everybody. It is 11:08. I am ready to start my morning dash afternoon. I have both apps on as I'm just getting a order right now that I'm not going to take. 7.5 miles going for $7, so I am declining this. Sorry. Oops, decline. Come on. I'm like, my phone wants to work. So anyway, so I'm ready to start my afternoon. If you are new to my channel, I do Uber Eats, I do DoorDash, and I multi-app between both of those platforms. And I teach you guys stuff along the way, why I take the orders I do, what orders I take, what orders I don't take. Sorry, another one's coming through, and the miles are just like ridiculous right now. 10 miles for $12. Sorry, I'm declining this while you guys are here. So anyway, so if you're new to my channel, subscribe on the bottom. If you subscribe, please put in the comments, I subscribed, and I will get back to each and every one of you. Also, if you like the contents of this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up. So guys, I'm ready to kick off this afternoon. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. Okay, so this I'm actually going to take $7, Wendy's 2.7 miles, and I am taking our first order of the afternoon. Okay, so here is my topic of the day. First, I have the Wendy's order, and I'm on my way to the customer's house. So while I'm driving to the customer's house, I figured I would talk to you about the topic of the day. So a lot of YouTubers have been covering this, and I'm going to weigh in a little bit on my opinion for a couple minutes on this topic. So there's a new app, it's called Para. I first saw someone talking about this probably over the weekend, and it was a YouTuber who was like really promoting this app. So fast forward a couple of days later, there is talks that if you use this app, it could get you deactivated from DoorDash. And basically what the app does is it basically lets you know what the exact tips you're getting from DoorDash are, so there's no hidden tips that DoorDash currently does. And this app actually gives you the knowledge of exactly how much your order is going to be. I personally will not use this app because you can get deactivated. It violates your terms and service, and right now DoorDash and Uber are my bread and butter. I'm a full-time gig worker, and I will never do anything that is going to prevent me from working. So that's my personal opinion on it. I'll put a positive on it. Do I think it's pretty inventive? I'll use that word. Do I think it's pretty inventive that someone took their time out and figured out kind of the hack of DoorDash and how their tips and hiding tips work? I think it's actually pretty cool. But at the same time, I personally like it when I see an order goes up. It actually makes me feel good. But I also know by working with Uber for almost 2 years now, actually, I think it's been 2 years. Anyway, I mean, DoorDash, now that I've been working for DoorDash over 2 years now, is I know lately, well, it happened last night, it was lower. $8.50, $9.50 are usually the hidden tips orders. So when something comes across for $8.50, $9.50, you kind of know that there's going to be a hidden tip in there somewhere, so you can kind of guess. I don't know. I just feel like I don't need an app to tell me what order is going to be more, just because it's a bonus to me if an order is going to be more. I'm taking the order based off of the mileage, and that's how I'm making my decision. So I'm going to throw the disclaimer out there. I would not recommend doing this if it's going to get you deactivated for using the app. So I want your opinions. Have you guys heard of this? Have you not heard of it? Leave me comments below. I want your take on it and what you think about it, because I think it's definitely relevant to what's going on right now. I just, you know, I don't agree that DoorDash hides tip. I just think everybody should be upfront and transparent. At the same time, it always feels good when it comes back and it's more money. But I don't know, those are my thoughts and opinions. Once again, I'll put the disclaimer, I am not recommending doing this app just because it can be deactivated, but I wanted to give you the information that's out there so that way you guys are aware of it. Ridiculous order time, 15 miles, $13, decline. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna actually take this order, $8.50 going 6 miles. It's actually easy driving too, so that's the reason why I'm taking it. Another hidden tip, $8.50 became $10, and I'm now outside of your delivery zone. I sometimes deliver to the same house over and over again. That was one of my houses. I think I actually did a video a couple of weeks ago and I delivered to that house, but I feel like I deliver to that house often, and it's always Jersey Mike's. It's always the same subs. It's actually very predictable, but just curious, do you guys ever find yourself delivering to the same customer? Because I find it very frequent around my area that I'm delivering to a lot of the same customers that I normally do. Anyway, just food for thought. Leave me comments if you do. Order up, $7.25, 3 miles. I'm gonna go ahead and take it before it goes away. So it is a Chinese restaurant. It's the one I go to all the time. Their food is fantastic and their pickups are pretty darn easy. So anyway, I'm on my way to the restaurant right now. Okay, so last order is done. It was quick, it was easy. I'm waiting on my next order. I will say though, I never turned Uber off this entire time, and I've only gotten one batched order. It was when I already had the Chinese restaurant, but it was $26, but it's going 15 miles, so I declined it. But that is the only Uber order I've gotten this entire afternoon, but it's still on. DoorDash is on. It's literally a gorgeous day outside. It's close to the cars right now is reading like 69 degrees. I took off my jacket because I was warm. So yeah, I usually don't have many expectations for gorgeous days because everybody usually wants to go out and get their own food. Ugh. Another bad one. $6 order going 6.3 miles. Ugh. It's like, I swear, you take one long order for either Uber or DoorDash, and that's the only thing that they give you because they're like, ooh, this person will do it. Okay, so the good news is I got my first Uber order. It's $6.67, but it's only going 2 miles, so it should be a pretty easy order to kind of grab, go, and deliver in a quick turnaround. So I always love quick turnaround orders. So anyway, I'm about ready to pull into McDonald's right now. Okay, finally a semi-decent order, $15. It's going 7 miles though, but hey, it's $15, so I'm taking it. Let's go make that money. Okay, so that was just a super weird experience. So as you can see, I'm on pause with DoorDash because I took that $15 Uber order. I will say, I guess DoorDash was trying to push through this order as I was on pause, because an order came through and I just let it go because I'm on pause, and I'm not going to take an order while I'm on pause. So with that, my phone is ringing and it's 00000, and sometimes that is either support from DoorDash or Uber Eats. So I take it, I'm like, hello, and the rep on the phone is just like, Kimberly, we see that you took an order for DoorDash for the restaurant that just popped up on the phone. I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am, no, I didn't. I'm actually on pause right now with DoorDash. I don't have an order with DoorDash. Well, in our system, it says that you have this order. And I said, well, your system's wrong, unfortunately, because on my end, I'm on pause. And she goes, oh, that's weird. I was calling to tell you that the restaurant is running behind and you might want to cancel the order and we'll cancel it on our end. And I'm like, I don't have the order. So she's just like, I'm sorry to bother you on your pause. Have a good day. I'm like, bye. It was so strange. I've never had that happen before. So I got nothing for you on that end. It was just very strange. I have no words. Okay, so depending on how quickly I can get this done, this might be my last order of the afternoon. I don't know. We're going to have to kind of see. So $7.99. I don't know why they just didn't do $8, but whatever. 4.5 miles on Uber, going to a Greek restaurant that is literally a grab and go. So I'm going to go ahead and take it and we'll be on our way. Okay, everyone, the time is now 2:01. I'm officially calling it an afternoon. I'll be back a little later. Good evening, everybody. It is 5:10. I am ready to start my night. DoorDash is looking for orders. Uber is too. So we're gonna kind of see. I already declined one order. It was $8.50 going 9 miles. So I declined that order. So I'm just waiting for my first order of the evening. So guys, let's kick off tonight. I'll let you know when I get my first order. Okay, first order of the night, $8.50, only going 2 miles. So I'm gonna screenshot it and take it before it goes away. So I am officially kicking off tonight. The restaurant is literally like yards away. So I'm literally gonna go pick this up. It's my local Chinese place. I just hope that it's early enough that it's not too backed up, because it can get backed up. So anyway, I am on my way to my first restaurant. Okay, so as I'm waiting for my Chinese order to come out, so as I was eating dinner, I can't believe this happened, that the day I released a video about mask wearing, that if you haven't heard, the CDC lifted mask mandates for indoors and outdoors if you are vaccinated. So it's just really ironic that I would release a video and then the very same day the CDC would change their guidelines. But anyway, if you haven't heard, that is the latest update. It should be very interesting to see what Uber Eats and DoorDash does for their policies, if they do anything, just because it's going to be vaccinated versus non-vaccinated. So I don't know what their policies are going to be, so that should be very interesting. So I guess stay tuned and we'll all find out at some point. Okay, you guys are totally gonna think I'm crazy. I'm taking this order, $17, 8 miles, but I think the $17 is worth it. Okay, so my next order finally came in. It's $8.50. It's going 6 miles. I'm hoping it's one of those orders that have the hidden tips behind it since it's $8.50. So I don't know, we'll kind of see, but I'm on my way to pick up the order right now. I had to take off my sunglasses, so I feel like I'm getting blind and old at the same time. So when I got those sunglasses, probably, God, going on 6 years ago now, but in between there, I transitioned into transition lenses where I need them for now driving and reading, because I guess that's what happens when you get older. But those didn't have transition, so when an order popped up, like, I couldn't see or I couldn't read the screen on my cell phone. I felt so old. Anyway, I had to put on my regular glasses because I couldn't read the screen. I'm like, what's the miles? Anyway, I'm pulling up to the restaurant right now. Okay, you guys, hidden tip in there. I was right, $8.50 order became a $10 order. Okay, so here's my 7 o'clock update. I'm having not much luck with Uber tonight. I just had to cancel an order. It's like my 3rd restaurant with Uber that they've been so backed up that I just gave that one up because it's literally the 3rd order I've been waiting on forever. So anyway, so I moved on to another DoorDash order. It's $8.25. It's going 5 miles. So here's to better luck. But not only that, I feel like orders really haven't been coming in with Uber either, but yet DoorDash just went into $1 peak pay. I got nothing for you. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm on my way to the next restaurant. Okay, so I just did an order for $11. It was going 8 miles, but it was the best order I've had all night. But it became a $16 order, another DoorDash order with a hidden tip. Okay, you guys, I just did my last order of the night. It was a $6 order. It was only going 2 miles, so good way to end the night. I am calling it quits. I will recap you guys a little later. Hello, everybody. I am back. I'm ready to go into my numbers from yesterday, but a couple last thoughts about the app and deactivation, and also my day yesterday. So let's talk about the app real quick. So I have one more thought. So I purposely was showing you yesterday during my videos all of the orders I was getting with the hidden tips, because I truly believe you don't need an app to tell you what hidden tips there are. I really believe that if you know your area, you're making really good decisions on miles versus dollar amounts, then you know what hidden tips are a bonus. And you kind of know already, just by, at least in my area, it's $8.50, $9.50. Like, I already know that that's the money mark for DoorDash to know if there's any tips. And not only that, but if you accept the order and you see how big the order is or how many items are on your order, you can also kind of tell if there's going to be a hidden tip in there as well. I don't know, just food for thought. I personally would not do anything that would get you deactivated. This is just my own personal opinion, but you know what? Everybody's going to do what they're going to do, whether they're going to do it, whether they're not going to do it. These are just my opinions. Okay, so let's go into last night. It was a DoorDash night. I had a really good night on DoorDash yesterday. Uber, not so much. I really wasn't getting so many orders, but orders were coming in with DoorDash. DoorDash did go into $1 peak pay. It was a weird time. It was like around like that 7:30, so it was a little later than they normally do for peak pay. But hey, I'm not complaining because it helped me out in the long run. So here, let's go into my numbers so you can see them, and we're going to start from there. Okay, so we'll start with Uber first. I usually start with DoorDash because it's the lesser of the two, and we're starting with Uber today. So I did $68 on Uber, and I did 6 trips with Uber yesterday. So for DoorDash, I did $24 in the afternoon. I did $119 last night with DoorDash. So my total for DoorDash was $143. I think that's like the best, not the best, but it's like one of the most decent days I've had with DoorDash in a while. So I was pleasantly pleased last night with the way DoorDash turned out. So I was actually very happy. So anyway, so when you combine Uber and DoorDash, you get $211 yesterday. I called it quits. I only worked 8 hours yesterday. Say only. Yeah, I only worked 8 hours yesterday. I worked 8 hours yesterday. So 8 hours into $211, you get $26 an hour. I did a lot of deliveries yesterday, at least in my opinion I did. It's a little bit more than what I normally did. I did 21 deliveries yesterday, so 21 deliveries into the $211. You get $10.04 a delivery yesterday. So guys, those are my totals. It was just a regular Thursday. That's the only thing I say. It was just a regular Thursday. It was a gorgeous day. It was a gorgeous night outside. Oh, it was actually a good night to be out there and making money. So guys, that is all I have for you guys today. If you're new to my channel, I do DoorDash, I do Uber Eats, and I multi-app between both of those platforms. I also do ride-alongs where I give you tips, trips, and we learn things along the way. So if those topics interest you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the bottom. Also, I do videos at least 4 to 5 times a week, sometimes more. So that is it for today. Also, give my video a big thumbs up on the bottom. Those are the best ways to help out my channel. And also, don't forget to also leave me comments. So guys, if you are driving out there, please stay safe. Much love to everybody out there. I will see you in the next video. And guys, remember, kindness is always free. And peace out.